Welcome back to Speed First, ladies and gentlemen. So here's what we got. Saturday morning, loaded the slicks up in the back of the truck. I got some from a buddy of mine, and this guy right here does not want to get over 18-wheelers. God, man. Okay. So my buddy Colton got the Great Vega. You'll see it today racing at the track. We're headed to Xtreme Raceway in Ferris, Texas. Never been there before. Super excited. It's gonna be our first time out this season. They opened early, so we're gonna see what's going on. It is 8:30 in the morning. The slicks I had on the back of the car were dry rotted pretty bad, so I went and picked up some last night from my buddy. He had an extra set. They're an inch taller. Mine were 28s, these are 29s. So they'll fit, it shouldn't hurt the car. And with how high the gears are on the car, I'm running 510 gears in the rear end. So should help a little on the big end. So right now I'm headed to gas station, go get some gas. Go by the little tire shop real quick. Hit these slicks over, and we're about to be on our way. Excited. Okay, so got the slicks on. A little bigger than what it was, but I think it'll be all right. I've got the truck loaded up, got all the tools, air compressor. My buddy is gonna be out there. He's got his big enclosed trailer, so he's gonna have that. I'll be able to get air compressor from him. I got the battery charger, I got all the tools, tightened all the connections up, and I charged the battery while I was changing the tires, tightened all the bolts. Tires are good. Car's good, it's dirty, but what can I do about that? Truck's ready. Had to put a little bit of air in that. I gotta take the truck, hook it up to the trailer, get the car on there, load it up. I got about an hour to get it going. My buddy's gonna meet me out here on the highway, and we're gonna take off and be on our way. So let's do it. Colton. This is Chiller. There's Baby. This place is packed. Put our window down. I know it. You don't know.
Huh?
Place is packed.
Yeah.
Yes. Elimination. First round eliminations. Here we go. So I'm here at home. I'm sorry I didn't get to post everything. The last time slip, I had like a 4.4255 light. It was terrible. I ran a 766 in the first. I dialed in 758. I don't know what happened on the light. I'm gonna tell you right now, there is a big difference from just a bulb light, like I was running that Paris drag strip, just a normal light, to an LED light, which I did not know they had there at Xtreme Raceway, which for me was a whole different ball game. And just, I ain't been in the car in a while. You know, I ran it one time last year, and this was just the third or fourth time I've ran the car, and I just need to get used to it. I needed some test and tune. I should have went test and tune instead of, you know, just going to a drag strip. Some details about what happened while we were there was we got there, it was packed. Couldn't find nowhere to park. We ended up parking back out in the gravel because all the concrete was taken up. It's supposed to have 2 time trials. They only had 1 because they had over 300 car entry, which was pretty big. So I only had 1 time trial. First time we went out there, you seen the tape footage, but I got something going on with the fuel pump. The wire from the fuel pump that runs to the front of the car, there's a loose connection there somewhere because you can just tap it and the fuel pump will come on. Besides that last run I did, the first pass I did, I shifted early out of first gear. I think I shifted at like 35 when I should have been shifting at 55. So I shifted early, ran a 760. Then I was waiting for my second time trial. There was none. Went straight to eliminations. The first round eliminations, I had that terrible light, which if I would have cut a good light, I would have won first round. But that wasn't happening with everything I had going on, and new track, and just the way the car was acting on a whole concrete track like that. The track's awesome. I love it. Had a terrible light, and then from first to second went smooth. On my ratchet shifter, from first to second, I can just tap it to go to second. From second to third, I gotta pull the ratchet and then switch it down into third. And I went to do that, and it just wasn't doing it. And I'm sitting there, I had to play with it a couple times before it shifted into third, and I stayed in second way too long. I had to let off a little bit, and it still ended up running 766. So I think the car is going to be real consistent once I can get it down. I definitely need a new tack. The battery wires were loose. I got something going on with the battery wire. I need to replace that. I need to replace the wire on the fuel pump. And here in a week or two, I should be going either back to Xtreme, probably back to Xtreme for some test and tune. I want to get 2 or 3 sessions into the test and tune before we really start getting into the season. So I will post later on this week when I start to work on the car. I'll show you all the problems I was having. Definitely need to work on my lights. I've never had that bad of lights ever in my life, and I just think it was the stress of being there, stress of being on. Even though Xtreme Raceway is not that big of a track, it's a very popular track from what I've seen on YouTube. A lot of stuff going on there, a lot of big boy stuff. You know, I'm just a guy on a budget trying to, you know, this is my dream. This is what I have passion for. This is what I want to do. So I'll post some more this weekend, and we'll go from there. Thanks.